Welcome back, everybody, to the Meeple Marathon. Today we're going to be taking a look at an app that I have had for quite some time, but similar to Transforming Mars last week, is one that I feel like just the ease of getting it, not necessarily to the table, but there's zero setup, and it plays quicker than the physical game. Means that I probably play this version of Aeon's End a little bit more than the physical version. Since there's so much Aeon's End content out there, I've actually never owned the original Aeon's End, so this is a nice way for me to experience those heroes and monsters and things like that without having to go back and add to the portion of the collection I already own. So let's just go ahead. Yeah, we'll abandon that game. That's fine. I'm going to play a two-player game here, which is what I prefer. And let's see, let's just go ahead and do a random mage, random supply. Can I choose another random mage? No. Okay, so we'll go with them. I'm not familiar with these two mages, but that's fine. We'll get familiar with them. And a random enemy. Okay, and we will just stick with beginner. Because I'm simply here to just show off the app and not prove how good I am at the game. Oh, extinction. Alright. So, fight. So, I've covered how to play Aeon's End before, so I'm not going to go into great detail about how this works, but essentially, it's a deck builder. You have Aether, which is the in-game currency to spend. It's a fixed market over here. So, these cards... Can I... bring them up bigger? Okay. Okay, so there it did finally show one. And so you can see the price of the cards is in the upper right hand corner. These cards are always going to be available, and when the stack runs out for whatever reason, they are no longer available for purchase. Oh, I don't want to flip them over. Okay. So let's see here. Essentially, you're going to be dragging your gems into this area here in the middle to collect your Aether. So let's see, what's this one here? Gain 1, or any player gains 1 life, so I don't need any life right now. So I have 4 Aether, and this spell I'm going to drag up and plop into one of my open breaches. Alright, so I certainly need to start purchasing, getting some other better cards here. So I'm going to add that one, and I will go ahead and purchase that breach. Now, since Aeon's End, it matters how you discard your cards. You do have to actually physically drag them down. Now, you can see that it dragged all those like cards down all together because it knows that those don't matter what the order is. You can see at the top of the screen here is the the turn order, which is going to vary from game to game. That's classic for Aeon's End. Essentially, everybody gets 2 actions, each hero character and the boss, but we don't know what those are going to be each round. And you've got the boss health, which is 60, and the city's health, which is 35. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else really here. This boss has this special corruption deck. The Trivial Pursuit looking like wheel is what cover is filling up your what's that term called? Basically filling up to do your special action. So we're just going to go ahead and play through a couple rounds here, and I'll try and talk through everything that I'm doing. This one's pretty similar. Let's see what her card is. Quartz Shard. Gain 1, reveal the top card of the turn order deck. You may place that card at the bottom or the top of the turn order deck. If you revealed a player turn order card, gain an additional one. Okay. So, alright, let's yeah, let's just place you on the bottom. Give us some more time. And let's drag all the rest of our Aether out there. We're obviously going to prep that spell. And we have 4 here as well. So let's just see what this 4 cost spell is. You may cast a prep spell that you prepped this turn. If you do, that spell deals 2 additional damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that. And we'll kind of have a person who's building up, try and spread out our energy here. So there you can see you can just tap on the cards when you're in the discard mode to send them into the discard pile. All right, so here this is now the casting phase since we're past our first turn. And obviously we only have 1 enemy. There's really no point in holding on to this. So you can see I'm going to drag it and highlight the enemy. If there was a minion out, we would see that one, but there's not. So we're going to do damage to him. I can prep you here. And whoops, didn't need to double tap. Single tapping on them will put them in the right spot. So I'm actually going to use these 3 now at this point to open. Could have just focused it, but it would have left me with just a single thing. And perfect. So everybody's going to get a turn. We're going to drag you up here. Drag you up there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see, I hate wasting money, so what I'm going to do is actually focus that one. Use all my money. And keep the cards. Alright, so we knew he gets the last 2. Corruptor. Whoops. Let's take a quicker look at him. When this minion suffers damage, the player who dealt that damage gains a corruption and places it on top of their deck. Grateful suffers 1 damage. Alright, players with the most crystals in hand. Discards. Man, these are going away too quickly. Suffers 3 damage and gains a card from any supply pile that costs 4. Wait a minute. Tempt. The player with the most crystals in hand discards all of their crystals, suffers 3 damage, and gains a card from any supply pile that costs 4 or less. So that's interesting. Alright, so what the game is telling me here is that my 2 heroes each have the same amount of crystals. So I can choose. And this was any card gains a card from any supply pile. Alright, so let's do Kadir, because we could get her a spell here. And we know it's got to be 4 or less. So it's got to be one to play a gem in hand twice and destroy it or gain 2. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Alright, so we've got no money to spend. She's down to 9 health. So obviously these 2 are going to shoot up here. Alright, so my casting phase is over. How do we want to do this? 2 for 2. 2 to open. And this is going to be... I'm going to get my life back. And I'm going to okay. Alright, so there's those corruption cards. The players collectively gain 2 corruption and place them on top of the deck. Any player focuses a breach. Okay. Alright, so give them each a corruption. And I'm going to focus... Yeah, I'm going to focus this far right one way over here for... I don't remember these heroes' names. I apologize. Lash, I think it was. Lash and Kadir. Okay. So we definitely need to focus on getting rid of this guy. So I'm going to go towards him. God, these corruptions are just piling up. Okay. What's this one? one, so let's activate this. Place on top. I'm going to get 2 extra gems. That bottom card here has, I don't have it, so I'm just going to hold on to that one. If you remember Aeon's End, you can hold on to cards and you draw back up to 5 at the end of every turn. Alright, so I have 5, so I can actually get a spell. I think I just like this basic one here. So I'm going to end my turn. Yes, and anyways, because I don't want to use that card. And I guess we'll keep that one on top. Okay, so here's all these corruption cards. So let's take a look at what these say. Gravehold suffers 3 damage, gain 2 life, destroy this. Okay, so they're like, give me a positive and a negative benefit. Discard 2 non-corruption cards. Suffer 2 damage. Shuffle any player's turn order card into the turn order deck. Okay, destroy this. What's this last one say? Gain a relic from any relic supply pile and place it on top of your deck. Suffer damage equal to half its cost. Round it up. Destroy this. Okay, so obviously we want to pick the cheapest relic, so let's just get rid of that one. I want to pick the cheapest relic. I want to be able to get rid of that guy. So let's go ahead and play that. Gain some life back. I'm actually gonna, I think I can hold on to corruption cards here. So what I'm gonna do is actually, oh no. Okay. Tap a turn order card to shuffle back in. So we'll shuffle back in the one we just got. Let's see whose turn it is. Okay, darn it. So you cannot just hold on to corruption cards. Now we know that. Let's just take a quick. Discard 3 cards in hand. Power 2. Okay. Any player suffers 4, so we definitely need to get rid of that. Alright, suffer 2 damage. Place a gem from the least expensive gem supply pile into your hand. Okay, so let's just take care of that. Man. To assign the damage. Yeah, we definitely want to do that to you. Okay. Alright. Discard 3 cards in hand to get rid of that. Power 2. He's not going to go again. So, unless he activates twice. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and prep you. Now I've got 4 to spend. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright. Alright. Let's see, do I want to open up a breach first? Play a gem in hand twice and destroy it or gain 2. We're just going to gain 2. So I've got 5. Do I want to open that up or do I want to gain another spell? I think I want to get another beefed up spell here. So we're going to do that. And we'll just post that there. Okay, so let's see who gets to go first here. Alright, Kadir's turn. Now we have to deal with these. Gravehold suffers 2 damage, focus a breach. Destroy this. And this one suffer 1 damage, gain 1 charge. Okay. So they're both pretty straightforward here. Obviously I'm going to take the more expensive one. Do I want to hold on to you? Yeah, I think I'm done casting. I'm just going to hold on to that. I've got 3 money I can spend. Each player reveals the top card of their deck and either discards it or returns it to the top of their deck. Yeah. Okay, who's up? Alright, Kadir again. So I'm going to use this. See, I've got 2 spells. Yeah, I'm done casting. So let's do this one first. Gain a life. Yes, Kadir. Then what I'm going to do is actually prep this one. Go ahead and use this one. Prep this one again. Now I've got 1 Aether, which I can't really do anything about. So we'll put them back like that. Graveyard suffers damage. Okay, so he's pretty straightforward. But he's going to be killing himself too. So let's see here. Just fire that off on you. What was this one? Yep. Let's see what's on top. Let's place that on the bottom. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm gonna spend my money to focus you, so I can prep that there, prep you there, put you back on top. All right. Nice. Yeah, I should have known that was coming. Okay, so this should take that guy out. No? Oh, because it was just focused. I haven't flipped it yet. So let's just see. Gravehold suffers damage equal to this minion's current life, then this minion suffers 1. Okay, so at this point I can kind of ignore this minion. He's going to hit Gravehold for 1, but I'm okay with that this early on. So let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna stop casting. Just gonna gain 2. And this one deals 2 additional damage. I don't have enough to do that, so I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna play this and try to get up here. Take a nice big hit on him. I'll take that one. And I do need some money here at some point or another. Start buying some better cards. So I'll just take that one. What do I like best? That one and that one, I guess. Okay. Alright, so the minion should just kill itself off. Spend 6 money. Unleash twice. Okay. Alright, Kadir. She's got nothing but money. Okay, so we're going to hold on to her stuff. So I'm going to finish casting. Just put all these cards up there. This one. Field cards. Lash. Do I want to discard? Yeah. I'm just going to return both of those to the deck. Because I need some money right now. So we've got 8. So let me just go ahead and knock that out. I've got 2 left. Let's get another gem. Alright. Good. Let's see who's next. Kadir again. Okay, pretty straightforward. Fire one of these off. Finish casting. Definitely want to take the life when I can. I'll go ahead and focus. And really good. Okay. Who's next? Lash. Let's see here. I'm going to end up having 4, so I could open that one. So I'm gonna hold on to everything for right now. 1, 2, 3. Play you. Sure. Yep. I'll certainly place you at the bottom. Open up that one. And that one's gonna give me the +1. And we'll just put everything back like that. So, okay. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. 11. That's fine. We've been saving everything up for this very reason. We're not going to take him out, so they are going to get 1 shot on Gravehold. Put you there. Put you there. Play you. Yes. Okay, so I've got 4 to spend. I do kind of like this relic here, which is giving me an instant ability to cast. Alright. So we know the boss is getting his turn in. Discard the top 2 cards of the Nemesis deck. For each tier 3, which we should be okay. Alright, good. Lash is first. Let's see here. You may cast a prep spell that you prep this turn. If so, that does 2 additional damage. What I'm wondering though is, I'll be able to. Okay, so we got that guy out of the way. Yeah, this one's just going to be a gain 2. And this one again. We're going to keep you on top. We're going to save that card. We've got 6 to spend. Ooh, so I can actually buy this one. Yeah, I like that one. End turn. Anyway, which one do we want to put? That one and that one. There we go. Alright, so we know Lash is next. Put you up there. Put you up there. I will go ahead and play you. We'll save that. And just 2. 2 can't get me. The Lash does need a few more cards. Alright. Who's up next? The boss. Cauterizer. Okay, so this is one of those enemies that you can only hit them for 1 at a time. When damage is dealt to this minion, reduce that damage to 1. So I should be able to just go 1. This is a perfect time to use these single attacks. 1. And that's it. So I got lots of money here to spend. 7. Ooh. Destroy up to 2 cards in hand. Deal 3 damage for each card destroyed this way. Okay, sure. That'll help us cull our deck. End turn. And anyway, I want all of these, obviously, on top. Who's up next? The boss. Okay, yeah, we definitely want Lash to suffer that. Any player suffers 2 damage. A different player focuses a breach. Which is nice, but I really don't want to take that kind of damage. Alright, so everybody's gone once. Let's see, let me get all this out here. Definitely return and return. We want both of those. I've got 4, so I'm going to open this one. It's going to allow me to prep that there. And then cast that there. And that's pretty much it. I want you, then my money, then that. Alright, so this is the big thing. Who's going to get to go first here? Okay, Lash. That should be pretty good. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. Oh, we're so close. Yes, I want everybody's spells. So 4. Okay. Oh, who's going to take the hit? Lash. Everybody's even now. Kadir. This. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 2. Let's give Lash the corruption. Kadir. And Lash suffers 2. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's play you first. Gain the life. Either one doesn't matter. The question is, who's going to get to go next? Put you there. Why not? Only 3. And you first. Okay, who's next? Okay, Kadir again. So which one of these guys is worse? Any player suffers 2. Any player suffers damage equal. So this one definitely we need to get rid of. Okay, but we should be able to get rid of them both, actually. There we go. And when I cast, I have to destroy up to 2 cards in hand. So I'm going to prep you there. And let's see. How do I know? Whoops. Sorry, using the back button that's up there at the top. I'm trying to figure out what her board looks like. What her player board looks like. Can't remember how to do that. To see what benefit I get from boosting up her charges. Alright, so I'm going to be having to destroy some cards. So I think I'm going to purchase 1 gem. Turn. I want my money first. Okay, good. So she's got some single gems we can cull from our hand. Discard 4 cards in hand and draw 1 card. Okay. And Lash. Alright. Lots of spells that I don't want to get rid of, so we want this one to be, let's put this guy out there first. Place on top. Okay. No. I want this one to go. I want to focus this page so I can put this one in the middle. Put 2 guys on the other side. That should make it the most powerful. I like that card better. And Lash should get another turn here. Okay, good. So I know I have to drag this one out. I'm going to save the other 2. Yeah, we're going to finish casting for now. Yep. We like both of those. Open. I want to cast you. I want to purchase that gem. What do I want first here? Right, put them back in there. Okay. Ooh. Destroy 2 prep spells that cost 3 or more. Okay. Oh. So I gotta deal with this. Gain a spell from any supply pile. Gain 3 corruptions and place them on top of your deck. Okay, well obviously I'm going to gain... Actually, I liked that 6 better. Okay, and then this one is destroy up to 2 cards in hand. Deal 3 damage for each card destroyed this way. How do I get rid of this one? Destroy 2 prep spells. And this one is Gravehold's going to gain 3 life. Crooked Mask gains 13 life. Ooh, I really don't want that to happen. And this one is having to discard 4 cards in hand. Alright. So I'm going to finish casting. What I'm actually going to do is just get rid of this one because I really don't want... I've only got 4 cards, so... I guess I have to take care of this. Gain a relic from any relic supply pile and place it on top of your deck. Suffer damage equal to half its cost rounded up. Alright, so we know we want the cheap one. Oh, look at all that corruption. Okay. Alright, so then this one is destroy 2 prepped spells that cost 3 or more each. Alright, so I'm going to finish casting. I'm going to do this. I'm going to destroy those 2, which just sucks. Put you both up there. 3 money is not a lot to spend. So... Alright. Need to just be done with this guy. Alright, corruption first, I guess. Kadir discard. I don't even know what just happened. What just happened? Okay. So, in order to cast this one, I need to destroy 2 cards in hand. I'm fine with destroying this one. Obviously. What's this one? Alright, yeah. Let's just do this. Destroy you. Now I can play you. Just 2 money for now. Oh, how do we want to spend our money here? Let's just 2 charges. Gonna find out what her special ability is the hard way. 2 different players each gain 2 corruption. Place them. Each of those players gains 1 life. All right, so you're gonna gain 2 corruptions. All right. Okay, so you there. Certainly using it to gain 1 life. Kadir needs it more. Simply just 2. So let's see what this is. Now can I click on it? Wait, what just happened? Play Gem or Relic, gain a card, gain a charge. Open a breach, prep a spell. Yeah, I know all this stuff. Play area, open breach, your deck, your hand, your discard pile, Aether, supply card area. Nemesis turn, don't need that. Don't need that. Exhausted. Double tap a mage in the new game screen to see their mat. The same information on the mat is displayed during the game in the main view. Tap and hold the charge icon to see the details. Okay, shuffle any player's turn order card into the turn order deck. That player suffers 1 damage. Why would I want to do that? The player that player may return, activate during any player's main phase. That player may return up to 3 spells in their discard pile to their hand. That player may prep up to 2 spells to each of their open breaches this turn. That player may prep up to 2 spells to each of their open breaches this turn. Okay, so why not? Oh no. Well, I didn't want to use that because I don't have anything in my discard pile. Okay. We're just going to end our turn. Yes. That one first. Alright, who's up next? 14. Okay. Alright, Kadir. Let's see. Discard 2 non-corruption cards, suffer 2 damage. Shuffle any player's turn order card into the turn order deck. Destroy this. What's this one say? Gravehold suffers 2 damage, gain 2 life. So let's do this one first. Well, obviously we're going to have Kadir. And I get... Yeah, I guess we need to focus on getting rid of this guy. So go ahead and cast all of that. Play all gems. Ha ha ha. Let's see. How many spells do I now have in my discard pile? So let's go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and I may prep up to 2 different spells. Destroy up to 2 cards in hand. There we go. And we will just gain 2 cards in 2. Okay, who's up next? Lash. Alright. Suffer 1 damage. You may destroy a non-corruption card in hand. You may destroy. Okay. Alright, that's all taken care of. So I think let's test out this theory. Finish casting. Can I play this now? No. Okay. So back up. Back up one more. This is also a great way to learn the rules of the game because you can see, alright, I can only use that card on ones I've prepped this turn. Yes, keep on top. Yes, take another Aether. Yeah, we'll take that relic. And turn, and anyway. I guess we'll take that one first. So much corruption. Okay, Lash again. Let's see here. Suffer 2 damage. Place a gem from the least expensive. Alright. What's this one? Suffer 1 damage. Deal 2 damage. Destroy this. Alright. We're definitely going to damage the minion. Okay. This wants adjacent spells to it, but there's a 50-50 chance of this guy going again, so we're going to get rid of him. Discard, return, play you. Got 4 to spend. Man, she needs some health. Persistent unleashed twice. Okay. Alright, Kadir. Kadir, my dear. Alright. Fire you off. Boom. Boom. 7. Okay. This is 2 additional damage for each prep spell in an adjacent breach. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and get you guys out of the way. Boom. Boom. Prep you right here, I guess. I'll prep you right here. And I can simply fire this one off. That should be one more thing. Alright. So we got rid of that guy in time, which is good, because Boss Man went first, unleashed twice. I think Kadir needs to take it. What is it? Suffers 4 damage. Well, obviously, Kadir needs to take it. Destroy 4 cards in hand. Yeah, suffer 4 damage. I'd rather destroy 4 cards in hand. You go. You go. Yep, we're definitely going to keep the life one. So this has been pretty straightforward. Alright. Lash's turn. Well, obviously, let's stick you there. Yeah, we'll keep both of these. 7, perfect. Destroy 2 cards in hand. And this one's like... This one's got the most damage potential though, so I'm gonna take that one. Who's next? Kadir. Okay. So, I don't want to cast that one yet because I want to prep other things around it. Player gains a life. Lash certainly needs it, and that's our turn. Pretty straightforward. Alright, Boss Man. Nope. Oh man. So he's gonna get to go twice more, but this would knock Lash out, so I have to do shuffle the turnover cards in. Alright. Let's see here. Might as well... No, I want to save this. Finish casting. Yeah, just play all the gems. What's this one say? While prepped, once per turn during your main phase, you may gain 1. Deal 2 damage, you may discard a gem. If you do, deal additional damage equal to its cost. Okay, or this one's just a straight 3. But this one's got better potential. Alright, probably the Boss Man. Yep. Unleashed twice. Okay. Yeah, I think Lash wants to take some of these because Kadir took a bunch last time. Although Lash has got 18 cards and Kadir's only got 7 plus what's in her hand roughly? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, finish casting. Play all gems. I definitely need a spell here, so we're going to take you. End turn. And take them all back. Alright, so we know who's coming next. Alright. 3 non-corruption cards. That's rough. Alright. Lash now definitely wants to go after this guy. Place on top, give me some money. What can I do with 4? Okay, Lash again. What's this going to do? Gain a relic. Suffer damage equals to its cost. Okay, well, give me the cheap one. Alright, so this one actually is going to do better if it's got stuff prepped next to it. So I'm going to hold off on casting that one. Then I'm going to use this to cast this one up there for a big beat. Play all my gems out. Gives me 3. Not a whole lot. Just take that and return. Just a reminder, I can shuffle my turn order card into the turn order deck, but then I have to suffer a damage. I could also have Kadir do that, so. Alright, and anyway. Well, okay, that was easy. Let's see here. I need to destroy 2 cards in hand. Let's just get rid of this. Prep you. I could save these 2 cards. Yeah, 2 additional turns, so let's do this. Send you off. Boom. Boom. And turn. I can take more actions? No, I can't. Okay. Kadir again. Alright, so we're going to prep you, prep you, prep you. You're going to be giving Lash a life and 2 money, which we will use to spend there. And turn. And anyways... yeah, let's do this. Let's get Kadir one more turn. She's got a pretty decent setup there. Oh no, I didn't want to put him in that order. Spend 7. The player with the most charges suffers 4 damage and loses all their charges. That would be Kadir at this point. And we know he's going next. But I don't have 7 to spend. So let's just do as much damage to this guy as possible. Try and make this alright. Let's see, this one I can get up to 6, but this one... No. Get back here. Let's do this one. Boom. Prep you next to it. This may do it, actually, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there we go. Boom. So it was all worth it. Alright, congratulations, you've destroyed the Crooked Mask. Gravehold still stands for now. Alright, so that was essentially a game of Aeon's End on the iOS app. Like you see, there are some things that I know you can adjust. I know you can make it so that those cards, especially the boss cards, stay up there longer, so you can read them. You can also make it so you have to tap on them to go away. Obviously, I could have remembered the rules a little better to figure out how I remember what my charges did. There's obviously a back button, which makes sense. And again, this really just helps you learn the rules. That you can try and play some cards out. If it doesn't work like you thought, you could just back up. Which, if you do that in the game, you're essentially cheating. But if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again...